Welcome back to your practice. Dianne Yoga here, sharing the yoga love and concentrating today on the wonderful joint called the shoulder. It's an amazing joint that does an awful lot for us. It has a great range of motion. It needs to be protected. The hips have a lot of deep, thick layers of muscles to protect them, but the shoulders are very vulnerable. And from personal experience, I can tell you they need to be lengthened, they need to be strengthened, and they need to be healthy. For proper movement, reaching for this, reaching for that. And above all, don't ever reach in the back seat in the car for anything. It's one movement it wasn't meant to do. So we're going to take a strap or belt that you have at home. Just a couple of gentle stretches briefly each day will go a long way with the shoulder joints. And to come in contact with our mountain pose, we bring our feet into the mat, press them down, bring the shoulders back, and pull the low belly in just gently enough to get a long, tall spine, and hang onto a strap a little wider than hip distance apart. You may find you need to widen the strap based upon what your shoulders are telling to you, so this is something to tune into as we go. So let's take the shoulders up and around and draw them down and back, relaxing them down. Pressing our feet into the mat and staying tall. Proper posture is key here. And coming into that wonderful breath that brings us into the very present moment, the very present situation, the very present dialogue our body is having with us in regards to your edge, that edge of comfort and discomfort, which is where all the magic happens. So bringing those shoulders back, pressing the feet in. Let's take a big inhale. Exhale, keeping the shoulders drawn back and behind you. Let's gently reach the arms out ahead of you, making sure your arms are straight with energy moving away from the heart center. Your hands are separating the strap just enough to keep it taut, nothing with death grip, fire grip. Relax the shoulders down. And once again, while we're here, parallel with the earth, let's bring the shoulders up and down and back towards our heels. Engaging the pelvic floor, lifting the low belly, and lengthening the spine. Picture your big toe pressing into the mat as well as your heel. As we inhale, lift those arms up, taking the gaze with it overhead. Get to a place where you feel sensation in the shoulder girdle. Relaxing the shoulders down. Inhale, gaze up, push the hips gently forward and bring those arms back once again. Maybe here you feel you need to open that strap a little bit more to allow some freedom to settle into the shoulder girdle. Inhale, maybe push the hips a little more forward, gazing up and over. Breathing, relaxing the shoulders down, but keeping the expansion moving forward and up. Inhale, one more perhaps. Find the edge for you and breathe there. And then with the energy between the hands still, your arms are nice and straight with energy moving away from the body. We're going to bring those shoulders back down to center, parallel with the earth. And to rebalance them, bring them down and back, relaxing them in their girdle. This time we're going to take the shoulders and spread the shoulder blades open while we reach the strap out with nice straight arms. Energy moving forward, tuck the chin. Inhale, draw the shoulders together, keeping the arms nice and straight. Exhale, tuck the chin, press the shoulder blades open to the wall behind you. Inhale, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Spread the sternum and collarbones forward. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. This is a fantastic stretch. Inhale, so good for your shoulders. Last one. Exhale, tuck the chin, spread the shoulders open to the wall behind you once again. And coming back to neutral, let's float those hands down in front of you, making sure the strap isn't laying against the thighs, but just hovering in front of them. Again, proper posture, feet rooted in, big toe and heel. Low belly gently lifted, shoulders drawn back. We're going to take the left hand and keeping the arms straight as they have been, we're just going to draw the right arm alongside with it and bring it up to the side, making sure this arm doesn't bend. Keep it nice and straight. Lift the chin and drag the shoulders down towards the corner of the mat. Inhale, maybe that arm pulls it along a little bit more. Not bending. Straighten both arms. If that means coming down, come on down. Let your body do this practice, not your ego. Inhale. Exhale, floating it back down. Finding neutral again. Take that right arm, might be different on this side for you, And drag the opposite hand up and over, making sure you're not bending either elbow. Nice straight arms, tall body. Inhale. Exhale, nice straight arms. Just pull that left arm up to the side a little bit more. And floating it back down. The best is yet to come. By taking that strap and bringing it right behind you, about as wide as your hips. Maybe you find you need to open it up a little bit more. You'll see. You're going to squeeze the shoulder blades together and get that strap energy between the hands. Lifting the low ribs. Pulling the low belly in. Pressing your mountain feet into the mat. We're going to maybe, if you need to bend your elbows here a little bit, it's appropriate to allow the shoulder blades to come together and down towards the back of your mat and your heels. So with that intention, we're going to bend our knees. Make sure we don't come forward into the toes, but bend the knees and sit in the chair. And bring those hands up and over behind you. Perhaps your knees stay bent. Keeping the knees right over the ankles if possible. Tucking the chin and energy leaving up towards the ceiling. Maybe your elbows are a little bent here. Squeeze the shoulder blades together and breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Perhaps you rock that strap around. Pull it in a circle in one direction. In the other direction. Just tapping into the sensation that this wonderful body part is telling us. And breathe. One more. Drop the strap. One hand. Bring both hands to the hips. Bend the knees. Push yourself with bent knees up to standing. When we get here, drop the strap and reach the arms up. Wave at the ceiling. Open the front body. Push the hips forward. And bring your hands to heart center. Taking the arms nice and wide. Expanding the front body. Bring the shoulder blades together. Let's take the left arm over the right and hug yourself. Down low. Not up around the shoulders, but as low as those arms can go. It may just be here, depending on your current flexibility with your shoulders. So keeping that right arm right above. Let's inhale. And taking that right arm and just pulling that left shoulder over to the other side, gazing. Inhale. Exhale. Look, open those arms again, nice and wide. Left arm comes over, give yourself a hug, and take that left hand and drag the right shoulder over, gazing over that shoulder, stretching that whole back shoulder. One more, nice open wide. Let's bring the elbows together and the forearms together, and perhaps the palms will meet. We're in a nice mountain pose. Perhaps all three things meet. Just simply relax the shoulders down, gaze up at the fingertips, and push those fingertips up to the sky to the point where the elbows don't separate. Just feel the energy there. Inhale. Press the elbows together. Last one. Float those hands back down behind you and interlace them behind your back for the very last beautiful stretch. We're going to press the shoulder blades together, bring the energy down towards the heels. Not arching in the back. Nice tall front body. Inhale. Exhale. Bringing it back to neutral. Let's take one clarifying, beautiful breath together. Inhale, arms come up. And exhale, hands to heart center. This wonderful short series done a few times a week will keep your shoulders healthy and strong and servicing your movement strategy for a lifetime. The highest in me honors the highest in you. Namaste.